Welcome to Motown India show. And Mr. Arya, the first question is, Make in India is becoming a popular slogan and a way of life. And now with the Prime Minister endorsing it, it makes a lot of sense and a lot of enthusiasm. What I want to know is, how motivating is it for you as an entrepreneur and for your company?
No, I think it's very important because Make in India is not really a slogan, but it's a hygiene factor. It's a necessity in today's environment to be competitive and frugal. So whether I talk from an auto component division perspective, so we've always seen that earlier many types of raw materials and BOPs were being imported. So now we've localized most of those. Many of them are in process, and our team is really geared up to make it happen. So that's something very important because even when the companies, our OEMs, have to export from India elsewhere. So we have to be globally competitive. At the same time, seeing that our products are having the right technology base. So the optimal technology with affordability is very important. So that's what Making India portrays. And when I look from a bus division perspective, so many of our competitors today are having a very large portion of international imports for so having a very large portion of the BOM cost, which is not made in India. So whereas in our case, we've gone ahead with about 85 to 90% localization, and furthermore in the coming years. So that is the first step where we wanted that Make in India product to be there. Similarly, in our renewable energy division, so our project has been recognized in Make in India, where we're investing about 1600 crores in renewable energy.
Okay. And earlier in the day, in one of the sessions, Mr. Osamu Suzuki mentioned in his speech that quality in India is as important as Make in India. In fact, it's almost should go together. How important is quality in today's world of doing business?
I think quality is something which is you can't live. It's a breath, as important as a breath for an individual, because that is something which is a prime factor which differentiates any company from a company which is having a holistic approach and is always looking to cater to customers' requirements from a standpoint that how is the end consumer going to use it in the market. So therefore quality in terms of the processes systems is one part of it is initially, but later on how the team is working on the excellence and really seeing that in every job which is being done by the organization portrays excellence, and you are able to give a cost of ownership solution to the customer, and that quality is being appreciated and the customer can realize that benefit is what we're looking forward to.
Okay, and while it's easy to say Make in India has been happening for so many decades. Indian
Right.
entrepreneurs have been doing their best making in India. So, what are the challenges when it comes to making in India, and what are the kind of support you require from the government in ensuring that Make in India happens?
Right. No, I think certain things are already being done by the government, but if you talk about certain benefits which could be done, is that giving a priority perspective to the automotive sector. Second is that today, in many cases, companies which are not having the right working capital in the automotive sector should be supported by the government. Thirdly, I feel that for the infrastructure which needs to be put in place, the right kind of roads, the complete network, whether we talk about air, land, or water, all three are very critical. And from a skilled manpower perspective, it is extremely essential that we create a complete framework where there is something in it for everybody. When we are skilling manpower, when we are adding on to the workforce, there is support to the industry that they'll be sticking with us for a longer period of time. Also, when we are making investments in technology, so in most of the countries across the globe, there are rebates, there are incentives which are given. So definitely the government is working on it, but I think there's a lot more which can be done, which would incubate many companies, and the current companies can really further invest in technology, people, and the kind of ecosystem which needs to be there.
Okay, Mr. Nishant Arya, thank you so much for being here.
Sure, pleasure.
Thank you.
This is the new avatar of the Baleno, the Suzuki Baleno from the Maruti Suzuki stable.